Welcome to 31 Days of Zen, the October project, Star of Shree. I'm Sandhya Manne. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here throughout this month of October. It's day 26 today, and I am working with string number 26 from the Star of Shree PDF template. So if you wish to join us, log on to www.sandhyamannestudio.com/Star of Shree. When you sign up here at the nominal fee, you receive this PDF template that has all the strings that we are using for this project. So I have my white square tile with string number 26 on it. I will be using my 01 black micron, 01 brown micron, white jelly roll pen and some black paint. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so here we are, day number 26 from our October project, and I'm using string number 26 from the PDF template Star of Shree. You can join the fun by logging on to sandhyamannestudio.com/Star of Shree. So these videos are going to be on my YouTube channel. And this link is going to be there, so you can always join us. It's never too late to get started, so join us on this fun journey. Okay, so I have my white tile already, and I'm going to use my 01 black micron, 01 brown micron. Okay, I'm going to use 10 jelly roll, not 8, because that's what I've used all through the project. So this is going to be 10 jelly roll, and of course my my regular pencil, charcoal pencil, stubs, and now I'm also going to use my chalk paint. Okay, black chalk paint. This is beautiful paint, but you can always use acrylics as well, black acrylic, so any of that is fine. So for the paint, of course, I will need some water, some brush, paper towel, and all of that stuff. So go grab your supplies and we are going to get started now. So the first thing that I'm going to do here is let's see, I'm just going to put my day 25 right here so we get an idea what's happening. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Now I'm going to continue. So this section we're going to do brown pen, and here we're going to continue with the black. Okay, and here it's going to be black pen. We're going to add black paint and do white pen here. This is going to be black pen, and this is going to be a brown pen here, and this whole thing is going to be brown pen. Okay, so I'm just going to keep this here so we know what's going on. Now I'm going to use my black 01 to add our lines. The first thing that we do here is add our lines like that. Okay. Okay, now I am going to use my pencil to kind of give an aura around the pen, the black pen line. So let's go around. Doing this. Okay, so first thing first, we're going to add black paint here and let that dry, and then we can start off with all our pen work. So let's get that going. I have some of my black paint on the lid here, so I'm going to use that. We don't need too much today, so we'll just, okay, so I'm using my brush, flat brush. I like to work with flat brush, but you can use anything that works for you. Okay, just a bit of water so it can blend in. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry. So this is going to be like this. Okay, I'm going to let this dry. Start with this section here. This is still slightly wet, and I'm going to be careful while I'm working here. Okay, because this is slightly wet, and it's not a good time to start working with a pen on this section, but this section is all good, so I'm going to work here. So our first tangle that I'm going to do here is called Mysteria. It's a beautiful tangle. It's kind of like holly ball, except that it has these wavy line bands going along in a crazy manner. So there is no right or wrong way of making your lines go across, so have fun with this. Okay, and then maybe one more here. It's like holly ball, but the lines are wavy and it's connected like that. Maybe one more that goes like this. Okay, so that is done. Now in these sections that we have, we're going to fill it up with circles. Okay, so I'm just adding circles. Okay, so this section is done. So our next tangle is called elegant, and this goes, so here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to continue from here, make it go up and down like this. So we're going to make a wavy line that kind of goes up like this and comes down and then goes up. So I'm doing this with a pencil just so I have a reference, and then later we will ink this, okay, like this. Okay, now at this point I would definitely use my kneading eraser, and it's a great tool to have in your kit if you don't have already. Okay, so I just use this to kind of tap on this to take off the excess graphite or charcoal, and just lighten it like that. Okay, so I use this brand called Faber-Castell. It's a lovely brand. I like this. This is what we get in India. I'm sure there are other brands that you get outside. So this is a great tool to have in your kit. Okay, so I just had my pencil line drawn. Now I'm going to use my jelly roll pen, and I'm going to ink this. Okay. Okay, so here I go on this like this and make a muka shape like this, and I'm going to pull this like this. Okay, and I'm going to make another one that kind of goes like this and goes like this. Okay, so let's repeat this here. Okay, now here we're going to do the same thing this way. So this is going to be like this. Okay, so now here I'm just going to add some flux shape, and then fill these gaps up with circles. Okay, so here this is done. Looks lovely. Now let's get to this section. Like I said, we're going to work with a brown pen this entire section and this little section. So here I am just going to add circles so it looks like it's complete there. Okay, now for this section we are going to start with the tangle Marasu, and Marasu is a beautiful tangle. It's a big spiral and we add some details inside of that. Okay, so I start somewhere here and I go about adding a big circle spiral like this. Okay, and I'm kind of going to end it somewhere here. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Okay, so now here we are going to divide this space like this: 1, 2, and then space 3, 4, and then space 5, 6, space. Okay, or rather 1, 2, space 1, 2, space. Okay, so we do this, and then now I start working on this line. Okay, so again 1, 2, space. Okay, so take your time, go around and add this 2 lines like this. Okay. So here I'm going to use my thicker brown pen. So I'm using 05 actually here. So I'm going to fill alternating. So this section is filled. Now this section is going to be empty, and then we're going to go in and add round in this section. Okay, and then again empty, and then here we go about. So alternating. Like that. Okay, so take your time, go around, add the dark here, alternating like this. Okay, so I'm done with Marasu. Our next tangle is called Me Too, MI2. It's a beautiful tangle. So I'm going to start with this grid, which is basically made of circles. So we're just placing the circles at an even distance like this. And yeah, so like that, like the way we did for cadent. Okay, something like this. Now here I'm going to go about connecting these two like this and these two like this. So when I come here, I try and land on this. So I try and create this I shape. Okay, so and now I'm going to go this way. So we're going to alternate between up and down. Okay. Up and down. Okay, so now I go in, just make sure they're all connected, and I just pretend like there's one going this way. Now here, if this is in this is with the back facing this side, then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to make my back face that. Now here it's open, so I'm going to make it open like this. Now here again, the back is facing each other, and then this is open. So we're going to alternate between open and you know, closed like that. And this goes like this goes like this. Okay, so here this is this way, so this is also going to be go this way, and I'm just pretending like it's going behind, and here it's I'm just pretending like this way. Okay, now again you can either use a 0 1 for this actually, or if you want you can use a 0 4, and we are just going to add the brown and fill that up. I'm going to use 0 5 because it's easier. So use your Tikka tip pen and okay. Now I'm going to go back to my 01 Brown Micron, and I'm going to aura these lines like this. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to continue adding one more aura line. Okay, so I'm just adding adding this. Now here inside of this I am going to add another order and fill this thing up. Actually we can do different things here, so if you want to play with this space, you're welcome to do that, but I'm just keeping it simple by adding in an order like this. Okay, so ta-da! There it is, done. Now let's get to shading. So I'm using my pencil here. Oops. I'm just going to clean this up. Okay, so let's just do this. Ta-da. And here, and this. And here on this. Okay, I'm just going to go along this okay, here we're going this way. Ta-da! There, this is all done. Now let's journal this. So it is day 21, no, sorry, 26. Day 26, Star of Shree, October project, 2024. So we started off with Mysteria, and then we did Elegant, then we added Marasu, and then of course we added Me Too at the end. Okay, so these are our tangles that we used, and here's our tile all done. Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag STAR of SHREE. So I get to see your lovely works and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for classes, courses, and workshops. If you're just getting started, I highly recommend start with our beginners workshop, which is called the Fundamentals of Zentangle. I now invite you to join my newsletter, which is called Tangle Tutelage. I have the link given in the description, so click on the link, sign up to receive a free gift, and get weekly updates, inspirations, and details about all the cool things that I do across social media. Okay, so now it's time to comment. Please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you tomorrow with another project that is in continuation of this mega project. But if you wish to join us, log on to www.sandhyamannestudio.com/STAR of SHREE. So until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.